Okay, so I'm doing a series of the ingredients of manifestation. And the first ingredients that I created the video was about intuition. So intuition is the first ingredients of manifesting. The second ingredients of manifestation is imagination. So if you want to know more about the intuition, check the other video. But today I want to talk about imagination. And I get so excited about talking about this because imagination is, for me, is a portal through which we can experience and express God into the physical form. That's how I see it. Yeah. And imagination is a picture that we paint in the mind, but also the words that I'm speaking, the words that you're speaking to yourself internally, the inner dialogue is part of the imagination. The words, yeah, has meaning and it creates picture in the mind. And that's how we begin moving the idea through the feeling into the physical form. So manifestation is interesting. A lot of people are waking up into this idea. In the universal law that I want to introduce here in conjunction with the topic of imagination is called the law of perpetual transmutation of energy. So everything that is being created in this physical plane, including this, AirPod or iPhone or shaker, has once been in somebody's imagination, an idea as a concept. Now, the concept is an idea in the mind that we create and begin moving into action and begin creating the feeling, and that moves the energy into the physical form to manifest in the observable as an observable effect. That's what manifestation is. Yeah. And imagination is something that many people utilize as a default state. First of all, imagination is something, it's an activity that we do internally that has not been encouraged to exercise in school, right? Almost like we were told to not to fantasize because it's not realistic, which is interesting. In it's really interesting because in the last video that I created on intuition, which was the first ingredients of the manifestation, I shared a quote by Einstein. And here I want to share another quote by Einstein, which is imagination is more important than knowledge. Yeah. Imagination, he said, imagination is more important than knowledge. Yeah. And it's very interesting because many people are trained and wired and programmed to seek and go after information and knowledge to be able to learn something or to improve something and to become better and to grow. For instance, you're watching, listening to this YouTube video, and this you're taking in as an information. But here, I'm here to tell you that the information and the knowledge is what's going to allow you to change your life. Because let's say what you think using your mind, your thoughts and imagination has a direct effect in the quality of the life that you're living. Yeah. And everybody, each and every one of us knows that positive and expansive and empowering thoughts in focusing on the vision, focusing on what we want to create, the desire, fulfillment of the desire is what lead us to manifest the life that we want. Yeah. Now, almost everybody knows that. That doesn't mean that everybody is living what they know. So I'm sharing the information, you are taking, receiving the information, the execution and the demonstration and the embodiment of the information is different. So you can watch these YouTube videos or any other YouTube videos or my manifestation that's online, which there are a lot of them today, and feeling interesting around that topic and feeling like you are getting more of because you're acquiring knowledge and continue to entertain and engage the same doubt-based or fear-based imagination because that has become a part of your personality, a default state. And that imagination is gonna directly influence your subconscious vibration that leads to the outcome and the life consequence that you will be manifesting, right? So what you want to do is, okay, once you acquire this knowledge and information, you want to self-reflect and creating a practices around exercise your mind to imagine only what you do want, only what allows you to feel expansive. Expanding and expansion is such a wonderful world because terminology, because we are here to just do that, to continue to expand, continue to grow, continue to unfold into the version that reflect the quality of the soul. You know, that the quality of the soul is freedom, the quality of the soul is abundance, the quality of the soul is love and peace and expansive state. So we can create an experience internally by choosing a thought, choosing imagery that allows us to take to that feeling, right? So that's what we want to train ourselves to do. So many people live their life based on the doubt that they have, they based on the sense of worry that they have. Many people sort of are stuck in this sort of lack of worthiness. And then, you know, even the lack of worthiness can be changed through imagination. We want to know that every single thought or imagination that we choose is going to impact how we feel. And as we continue to direct and navigate our mind to think that expansive thought, we're able to begin shifting the feeling about ourselves, the feeling about the world, the feeling about life itself. And the more we create an uplifting and empowering image and concept and feeling about the sense of self, who we feel we are in this world, the more we can open the channel to allow that energy to flow to and through us to begin creating everything and anything that we are here to create. So imagination is truly a gift that we are gifted. You know, trees and other animals, creations and creatures do not have an ability to imagine. We were created as creators by God, and what creators have, that creation like trees and skies or ocean, or create creatures like dogs and cats and insects do not have, is the ability to choose the imagination. And you can choose that imagination by default, creating an imagination based on a doubt and worry, or creating an imagination by design based on what we want to create. And the more we practice leaning into imagining based on the desire, based on the empowerment, based on that expansive state, the more we can open up the portal of manifestation, and we're able to see that in the observable world. So that is the number 2 ingredients of manifestation. I'm curious to know what your take on it is, and anything that spoke to you. Any question that you have, comment below, and I'll see you. I'll come back to this with the ingredients number 3 of manifestation is frequency. So see you in the next video.